it looks really good from the helmet, when there's some hair showing out of the helmet.
मैंने प्यार क्यों किया?
हे दिल कोणाचं.
MS Stoney, Ricky Ponting.
Very naughty word. ये तो बड़ा आसान है.
Rohit bhai is a great dancer.
बंक मार के मैं हमेशा वॉलीबॉल खेलने चली जाती थी.
My dad was actually the reason why I started playing cricket.
The love for the game, I think, ever since I was a kid, all I wanted to do was play cricket.
We have tried to give back to the sport in our little way as we can.
It has been an amazing year so far for cricket around the world.
Shubman Gill.
The talented Shubman Gill.
Shubman Gill.
Hi everyone. Ladies, gentlemen, all of you associated with this great game, a huge welcome to all of you to the 25th CEAT International Cricket Rating Awards. It's been a really extra special year for the sport if you think about it. Sandwiched between two World Cups, one upcoming which we're so excited about. There's been a Test Championship. And of course for Indian cricket in particular, you can see the visible ushering in of a bold, fearless generation. And we want to honor our athletes for their sacrifice and their perseverance in the year that has gone by. It all started in 1995. The CEAT Cricket Ratings was established as an aim to recognize and reward the top cricketers every year. Just a system of saying, thank you for all your hard work, your sacrifice, your dedication. Over the years, CEAT's association with the sport has kept evolving. You can see it with their decision to be associated with the Indian Premier League, the Women's Premier League, and by associating with the superstars of Indian cricket. Captains Rohit Sharma, Harmanpreet Kaur, Shubman Gill, and Shreyas Iyer, amongst others. So as we celebrate the 25th edition, let's take a look at the years gone by.
1995 marked the start of an era. The year saw the birth of the first annual cricket rating that rewarded the toppers at the end of the year. The CEAT Cricket Rating Awards ceremony, an annual phenomenon that pays a spectacular tribute to the game we all love, where achievers at the international level share the spotlight with those who excel at the grassroots, where the maestros of yesterday and today inspire the heroes of tomorrow to produce moments to savor and cherish. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 25th edition of the CEAT Cricket Rating Awards ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call upon stage a cricket enthusiast who also happens to be the Managing Director and CEO of CEAT, Arnab Banerjee. Please join us on stage.
A very good evening and a hearty welcome to all of you. Today is the 25th edition of the CEAT Cricket Rating Awards. Since its inception over 2 decades ago, CEAT Cricket Ratings has recognized and rewarded outstanding performances in the international cricketing arena. I am grateful to the Chief Adjudicator of the CEAT Cricket Ratings, Mr. Sunil Gavaskar, for his guidance and direction, to all the guests who have graced the evening today, to the cricketers without whom this event would not be what it is today. I thank all of you for taking time out to be with us today. I do hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Arnab, for those kind words. So amongst our extraordinary participants today, we're thrilled to have an icon in our midst, one of the legends involved in the institution of the ratings and the chief adjudicator of the CEAT Cricket Ratings. He's a pioneer in Indian cricket, someone who continues to be associated with the gentleman's game, a legendary cricketer, broadcaster, World Cup winner, Mr. Sunil Gavaskar, or as we love to know him as, our Sunny Ji.
Namaskar, good evening. Welcome everybody. Very nice to see such a full house here this evening. Having been associated with the CEAT Awards since its inception, it is particularly nice to see such a big crowd here for the 25th edition. As you would know that there was a gap, a forced gap of 3 years, but otherwise we've had the awards every year and celebrated the success of cricketers all over the world. It's not necessarily restricted only to Indian winners, but also, as you know, it's been all over the world. The awards are purely based on performance. You score runs, you get points. You take wickets, you get points. You take catches, you get points. So there is no room for subjectivity at all. Today, again, we'll have winners who have absolutely earned their prizes, and so many congratulations to them and to CEAT and Mr. Goenka. Many congratulations. I'm sure, like every award function that we've had, this evening is also going to be one of fun, and you will enjoy meeting all the cricketers, seeing their performances, because their performances are going to be shown, how they earned and won the awards. And I'm pretty certain that, like always, you'll go back home thinking that this has been an evening worth attending. So thank you all and enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Sunny Ji. You, as always, have the right words to say and continue to be a beacon to all of us. It is certainly about honouring the cricketers that have made a glorious past for Indian cricketers in the years gone by, of recent past, and in what we hope will be the future as well. We've got, in a way, the best wishes for the Indian team, because we know they have a couple of big months coming up as well. It's going to be an extraordinary couple of months that we most certainly are excited for. So a special felicitation from CEAT to the Indian team and our captain, Rohit Sharma. If I could please request both of you to join me on stage, Rohit Sharma and Arnab Banerjee, if I could request you to please present a memento to the Indian captain, looking ahead to what should be a glorious few months.
Millions of wishes are in that gift. It's an artwork. But I think there are billions of wishes outside this room which are going with you. So all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I don't want to speak to the captain, Rohit Sharma. I know I'm getting a chance to speak to the captain, Rohit Sharma, but I want to speak to the cricketer, Rohit Sharma, who knows that Ritika, who sat in every game, and now young Sam, who's going to be there and watch, her dad step up there, lead the Indian team in a World Cup at home. I want to talk to you about the emotions about that, of the 11 you view in blue.
You go through so much emotion through the career, and you need your loved ones around you all the time to support you as individual. More than your game, I think it's about individual. So I think, in that facet, I've been very lucky. I've got a very beautiful wife, a lovely family, and a good bunch of friends who are very close-knit. And we often discuss about the game, but we make sure that we put an end to it as early as possible, so that we try and live our life outside cricket. And that's, I think, very, very important. So in that sense, in that way, I'm very lucky to have these people around me. 2019 was the best phase
it was incredible.
I was in. I was confident because I prepared well. I worked on my game. I understood what kind of challenges I'll have against each opposition. And that's what I'm going to do even now. So I think preparation gives you that confidence. It's not just in sport, but anywhere, anything you do, I'm sure you prepared well before you came here as well. So it's all about that. It's all about, preparation. You prep well, you feel confidence, you can go and execute your skills much better.
Okay, thank you so much, and all of us are with you, behind you, and every time you step out in the field in blue, we're proud of you no matter what. So thank you for that, and all the best for the World Cup. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue with our CEAT Cricket Rating Awards. Now let's come down to what is the shortest format, the CEAT T20 Bowler of the Year. Let's have a look at who have been the performers of the year gone by. So these have been some of the big performers of the year gone by. If I could please request Lalchan Rajput to please join me on stage to give away the award and announce the winner, please.
The best T20 bowler of the year is none other than Bhuvi Kumar.
It's incredible when you think about this as, the shortest format or the newest format, but so many years have gone by that T20 cricket itself has evolved so much. It was always touted first as the batsman game, and yet you rose, Bhuvi. You won championships with the way that you bowled and controlled innings. How have you yourself evolved as a T20 bowler? What have been some of the challenges and the takeaways for you?
If I go back 2014 where I got picked in SRH and I see myself now as a bowler, I think I've changed big time. I started as a swing bowler and now I can bowl in death as well. I knew that if I have to survive in T20 cricket, I have to improve it, and I went back to the nets, practiced it. I failed many times. I again went back to the nets, practice. So yes, T20 cricket helped me a lot to become the bowler I am today.
Let's move on to our CEAT T20 Batter of the Year. What have been some of the most glorious performers of the year gone by? Let's take a look. Well, there you go, some of the best batters with some mesmerizing innings. If I could please request Mr. Sanjay Banga to join me on stage to announce the winner and present the award.
T20 Batter of the Year is none other than Mr. 360 Degrees of Indian Cricket, Surya Kumar Yadav.
Well, Sky is not with us. If I could please request Mr. K. Jayantilal to come on stage to just collect the award on Sky's behalf, please. Our Mr. 360, Surya Kumar. Thank you so much. And now let's move on to the next format that we have, which is in the format that everyone is excited about, one-dayers. The CEAT ODI Bowler of the Year, the players who've really come out with those amazing spells in the year gone by, those performers are... If I could please request Sanjay Banga to join us on stage to help announce the winner and give away this award, the CEAT ODI Bowler of the Year.
The CEAT ODI Player of the Year award goes to the Australian leg spinner Adam Zampa.
Well done to Adam Zampa. If I could request Matthew Hayden to accept this award on behalf of Adam Zampa, please. An award for Haydos, yay! Once again. In this category, the final award, the CEAT ODI Batter of the Year. Obviously, someone who would want to dominate in the coming months as well. Let's take a look at the top performers. We're making you work very hard today, Sanjay.
The CEAT ODI Batter of the Year is somebody who I got a chance to work with in his initial years with the Indian team. It's none other than the talented Shubman Gill.
How is it for you these days when everyone is talking about this format in particular and everyone talks about how the game has evolved and changed? There was a way that you were brought up playing your cricket. So how do you evolve yourself in this format? What are your goals personally?
Yeah, definitely the game is always changing, always evolving, but I think we are the generation that's kind of setting the tone for what is going to be next in world cricket, in ODI, in Test and T20. And I think it's going to be really fun, really challenging, and really competitive cricket is going to be played.
Competition is a great thing, Shubman. Thank you so much for joining us. Over 1,200 runs in the year gone by as well. And congratulations for your award. I'd like to please request Bhuvi Kumar, Shubman Gill and Shefali Verma to join me on stage for a quick chat. Thank you for joining us. Can you see that the two veterans are sitting next to each other and the two younger ones are sitting there? Bhuvi, it's strange to call you a veteran, but you are when you look at Shefali and Shubman as well. So many years that you've played this game, played for India. What do you think about how Indian cricket is involved?
It involved big time. Now youngsters come into the dressing room and they straight away teach you what you don't learn in 10 years. So yeah, it evolved big time, and thanks to IPL. So IPL is such a format where it demands a lot of physical things, mental things, and if you don't improve, you won't survive. So I think credit goes to T20 cricket.
It's also evolved a lot, let's be honest, on social media. I know all of you tell your cricketers stay away from social media, don't pay attention to the noise. Someone try telling Shubman Gill to stay away from social media. Your bromance with Ishan Kishan. What do you take away from it?
Honestly, all the credit goes to the senior players in our team, because they used to tell us how the environment used to be when they used to come in and they were youngsters. And we, as youngsters, are so curious. We ask them, how was it like when you first came in the team? And they tell us it was not at all like this. So it's always fun, when seniors are around and they're always so kind to us and nice to us, and it helps us kind of to flourish our game and express ourselves how we want to express our game.
So how many reels have you got your captain to star in by now? Because if Ritika can manage that, right? She must be pushing him to do it, right? How many reels is captain starred in now?
I think Rohit Bhai is a great dancer. and we're going to see him in another dance reel soon.
Oh, nice. We like that as well. But Shefali, obviously that is part of the game now. You've been, just played an under-19 World Cup, captain in that as well. So there's kind of a tension that comes. Do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy being in the spotlight, the glare?
ऑफ कोर्स बहुत मज़ा आता है जब अपने पे डेडलाइन आती है, एंड देन तो ये चीज़ मोटिवेट करती है जब हम अच्छा करते हैं एंड हमें मिलता है कि हाँ शी डिड वेल एंड दिस और दैट. सो ये चीज़ें बहुत मोटिवेट करती है एज ए क्रिकेटर.
ओके, सो शुभमन, यू आर अ सुपर हीरो, bona fide, Spider-Man, right? If you wanted to be another superhero, who could you be and why?
Probably Thor, because I read a lot of his comics while growing up, and I was a big Marvel fan growing up as a kid, and I just love him. So Thor.
So if Rohit Sharma was a superhero, what superhero would he be?
Captain America.
I think that was a given, right? Bhuvi Kumar?
Hawkeye.
Okay, nice. Shefali Verma, if you were a superhero, who would you be?
मैं एक ऐसा हीरो बनूंगी जो उड़ के कहीं भी जा सकता है, क्योंकि फ्लाइट्स में नहीं जाना पड़ेगा. ऑस्ट्रेलिया कभी भी कहीं बाहर जाना तो अपने उड़ के अपने चले जाएंगे.
नाइस. अगर विराट कोहली एक सुपर हीरो होते, then who would he be? Which superhero?
I think Hulk, because he's angry all the time.
Shefali, Mithali Raj, if she was a superhero, उनकी superpowers क्या होते?
उनकी calmness.
Harmanpreet Kaur?
Aggression.
Jamie Rodriguez?
Energy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And अगर alternatives careers हम सोचते हैं, Shefali, if you weren't a cricketer, what would you want to be?
Volleyball player.
Why volleyball?
बिकॉज इन द स्कूल आई लव टू प्ले वॉलीबॉल. बंक मार के मैं हमेशा वॉलीबॉल खेलने चली जाती थी लड़कों के साथ. तो आई थिंक वॉलीबॉल प्लेयर बन सकती थी.
भूवी, अगर आप क्रिकेट नहीं खेलते क्या बनते आप?
मेरी फैमिली में जितने भी लोग हैं दे बिलोंग टू आर्मी और पुलिस. तो कोशिश करता किसी में जाने की, बट आई नो जा नहीं पाता तो कुछ और ही करना पड़ता.
So if Shubman Gill had an alternate career, what do you think he'd be really good at? You can't give him the answer, yeah, Shubman. मैं खुद आपसे पूछ
आई
लूँगी.
थिंक ये ऑलरेडी डब कर रहा है तो उसी में जाता. आर्टिस्ट कुछ बनता.
Artist बनते? Rap star, pop star.
Because I read a lot of science fiction, maybe scientist. Because I like.
कौन सी क्लास तक
My
पढ़ा है?
sister is there. She would disagree.
कौन सी क्लास तक पढ़ा है?
अभी चल रही है मेरी graduation चल रही है.
Okay, chalo, we'll take science fiction. Okay, if Virat Kohli had alternative career, क्या बनते? What would he be good at?
WWE.
No, it's okay. We don't need to say anything. We all know what you mean. Thank you so much, Shefali, Shubman and Bhuvi, for joining us for this little chat, for giving us a little bit of insight. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that's just the precursor, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get down to the awards. CEAT International Cricket Awards, purest format of the game. Please help me in welcoming the CEAT Test Bowler of the Year and the extraordinary performances that we've seen in the year go by. I'd like to request upon Balwinder Sandhu to please join us on stage to announce the winner and help us give away the award for the CEAT Test Bowler of the Year. Thank you, sir.
The best bowler is Prabhat Jayasuriya. Congratulations.
Now let's move on to the batters, the CEAT Test Batter of the Year. Let's have a look at some of the memorable innings that have been produced by these extraordinary performers in the year gone by. Please request Khulam Parkar to join me on stage to announce the winner and help give away the CEAT Test Batter of the Year.
It's Ken Williamson.
Kane is not with us. If I could request, please, Brendan McCullum to come on stage and collect the award on his behalf. Or Tim Saudi can do it as well. You can decide. Look at the year gone by as well, over 800 runs since Kane is not with us and continuing with his rehab. He did, however, send us a message. Let's take a look.
It's an honour to win the CEAT Cricket Awards trophy for the best Test batsman. It was a really enjoyable season, lots of good moments for the team, and very much looking forward to the season ahead. So thanks again to CEAT, and I hope you all have a really nice evening.
Let's have a look at our CEAT International Bowler of the Year, speaking to some of them, just how they've evolved their game as well in what was traditionally known as a batter's game. That's no longer the case. Let's have a look at the top performers of the year gone by. These have been some of the incredible performers of the year gone by. If I could please request Matthew Hayden to join us on stage to announce the winner and give away the award.
The CEAT International Bowler of the Year is Tim Southey.
Congratulations to you, Tim. 700 international wickets. I mean, you've got nothing left to prove when it comes to playing for New Zealand. You've surpassed some iconic names. So what keeps you motivated? What keeps you continuing to perform and excel at the most elite stage of all?
I think just the love for the game. I think ever since I was a kid, all I wanted to do was play cricket, and I've been very fortunate to represent New Zealand for a long time now, and I still love it as much as I did the first time I did it. So I think just the pure love and the satisfaction you get out of doing something you really enjoy.
With that, we come to our CEAT International Batter of the Year, and there have been some really great performances, some mesmerizing knocks, and some great contenders. Let's take a look. Well, there you go, some pretty extraordinary names on the list there. If I could please request Rohit Sharma to join us to announce the winner and help give away the award.
CEAT International Batter of the Year, Shubman Gill.
Shubman, what a year it's been for you. But talk to me about your inspirations. When you started this game, who did you look up to? What inspired you to play this game?
I mean, like most of the Indians, Sachin sir was my inspiration when I started watching cricket. He was the inspiration for my dad, and my dad was actually the reason why I started playing cricket. So definitely it was him for me. Sometimes I think we all as parents take too much pressure, and I just right now want him to enjoy, because the reason why we all started to play this game was the love for it. And as we keep on playing, I think Baz was quite spot on. As we keep on playing, we kind of lose that touch and the love for the game, because there's so many external factors that kick in. But as long as we have that love for the game, we'll always end up making the right decisions.
Parents will always take pressure for their children, right? That's never going to change.
Yeah, that's true. It's never going to change.
Love, it'll never change.
But you can always try and tell them, and I think that always helps.
Okay, thank you so much, Shubman. Shubman Gill for having an extraordinary year and continuing to do so. We have just witnessed one of the most exciting test series in the Ashes in recent years, and one term has been at the forefront of every battle every time they step onto the field. Is it a theory? Is it a skill? Is it a mindset? Well, we can find out further from the man who inspired the moniker of Baseball. New Zealand captain and England coach Brendan McCullum, and with him multiple World Cup winner, fearsome top order bat, and frankly a man who should really hold an Indian passport by now, Matthew Hayden. Gentlemen, please join us on stage.
Welcome, mate, to India. Is this the first time you've been at the awards, and how do you see it?
Yeah, it is first time at the awards. It's nice to be here as well, see some familiar faces, and also be here to celebrate some of the achievements of not just Indian cricketers, but cricketers all around the world as well. So look, it has been an amazing year so far for cricket around the world, and we're only just getting started, really. To think we've got a 50-over World Cup just over 6 weeks away in India. It's going to captivate the world and obviously dominate the headlines as well. So really exciting, nice to be here, nice to be back in India, Haydos.
The word Basball, and you can see straight away your face was starting to cringe. Why is that? What's the problem that you have with that?
Well, I didn't come up with it for a start. It was the media decided on this crazy term. But the reason I don't like it is because I think it's I don't think it does it justice to what the investment of the players. I think the leadership of our captain Ben Stokes and the job that he's done. I think from what we're trying to achieve is try and bring real relevance to Test cricket in England, and obviously it's been there for a long period of time, but they've been struggling recently. So for us, it was a matter of allowing the talent, which is in abundance throughout English cricket to be able to come out. And so it's, we talk about scoring rates and trying to be aggressive and things like that. All we're trying to do is allow the guys to make good decisions in key moments and try and take away the fear of failure or concern about not performing, and just go out there and just let your talent come out, because we've seen that when that does happen, guys are able to perform really well. So, and it also puts too much pressure on me as coach as well by having that relevance to it. So
Does
I think
it
it should
really?
be Stokes ball.
Yeah. I mean, out of respect for not Bazball, Stokes ball, out of respect for the conception of the theory, I mean, there has been a lot of questions around the mystery of it, and where in your mind did it really start? And how is it that other sides, if you talk about the relevance of Test cricket, maybe just your comment on what your opinion of the future of Test cricket is as well. If we're not playing a brand of cricket, that is...
If we look at sport now and cricket, obviously India's blessed because cricket is a religion here, but in other countries around the world it's challenged at times for airspace, and we need to make it exciting. We need to try and make sure that the next generation of athletes, boys and girls alike, are wanting to be cricketers, and they can do. We've got an obligation to try and grab them now while they're still impressionable, and that's kind of where it came from, and it's sort of snowballed from there, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brendan McCullum, 101 Test matches, 150 plus ODIs, and such an innovative and great bloke. Thanks very much, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Baz and Haydos, thank you so much for that enlightening chat. And now on to our next category, the CEAT Women's International Cricketer of the Year. This is fun because CEAT is really proud of its association in the last couple of years in seeing the evolution of women's cricket. So let's have a look at who the top performers have been in the year gone by. I could request Mr. Sunil Gavaskar to please join me on stage to help announce the winner and give away the award, sir.
The Women's International Cricketer of the Year is Dipti Sharma. Many congratulations.
Responsibility आपने ली है, जिम्मेदारी आपने ली है. How have you taken that upon yourself to become someone who the captain goes to when you need a change, when you need that breakthrough?
I think starting से ही वो जो भी मुझे रोल मिलता है मैं always ready रहती हूँ, चाहे वो किसी भी चीज़ में लाइक कोई भी डिपार्टमेंट में रोल मिले मुझे, और मेरे को अच्छा लगता है चैलेंजेस लेना, तो जो भी चैलेंज मिलता है उसको मैं एक्सेप्ट करती हूँ. या
Dipti Sharma, the CEAT International Women's Cricketer of the Year. We're very proud about introducing a movie which proudly showcases women's cricket. Ghumar is a story about human courage, about resilience, and about passion. Refusing to be buried in self-pity, refusing to accept defeat. So it's my absolute pleasure to please invite Mr. R. Balki and Ms. Tayami Khair on stage. They will be presenting the CEAT Ghumar Award, but if you could join us on stage, please. Before we present the award, I just want to ask you about the whole emotional angle of working on a movie like this and what both of you took away from, women's sport, women in cricket, and especially you being such a big fan as well of this game.
Forget the movie, we are cricket freaks. We just love cricket, and it's such an honor to be be sitting in front of people. We're kind of looking at day and night. And I just think because of our love for the game, we try to do something in a film that just doesn't showcase cricket, but adds something to the game that the game hasn't seen. So that was our attempt in this particular film, and I hope when you guys see the film, you'll like it.
And what was the experience? What did you enjoy most about it, or what did you take away from it after filming?
Mayanti, Balki sir's told you what this sport means to us. So for both of us, we are big cricket geeks, and everyone in the audience here also, who probably have seen his work or seen him and seen me, we are obsessed with the game. Yes, I am a female athlete who's playing a cricketer on screen, but for this film, it's much more than that. I lose my arm and then I become a left arm bowler. So it was physically, emotionally, it's taught me a lot. I think the sport has taught me a lot. With Ghumar, we've tried to invent a new delivery. That's what Balki sir was talking about, where it is his attempt to give back to the sport because he's so obsessed with the sport. So whoever has the time, please go watch our film. We have tried to give back to the sport in our little way as we can. Thank you.
We definitely will, and thank you so much for being here and sharing this moment with us. And if I could humbly request you to help us give away the CEAT Ghumar Award, and that is for innovation in coaching and setting the standards. Brendan McCullum. Sir, please come up and collect your awards. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take an interlude with a little bit of fun, something different that we'd like to see. I want to introduce you to the Skeleton Dance Crew, the first dance crew that are presenting holographic heads dance. So let's get ready to meet someone or something that's beyond our imaginations. Speaking of rewarding what has been a high-stakes year for so many of you that has been sitting here, let's continue with our awards. Our CEAT Domestic Cricketer of the Year. Let's have a look at what have been some of the great performances. Our top performers of the year gone by in domestic cricket, if I could please request Sanjay Nayak, Vice President, Mumbai Cricket Association, to please join me on stage to announce the winner and help give away this award, sir.
Jalat Saxena.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting to the really impediment part of the evening, and now the great part of the evening. We want to start now with a few felicitations for people who've really been quite extraordinary in the year gone by. So we have a special felicitation for you to congratulate the Under-19 team for making us proud by winning the first that a women's team from India has done in terms of an ICC trophy. Take a look. So do so, I would please like to request Arnab Banerjee, Gurjeev Singh Kapoor, Head of Distribution, Disney Star, to please help us and give away the CEAT Star Sports Believe Award for the Women's Under-19 T20 World Cup winning captain, Shefali Verma. बहुत बड़ी बात है पहले कप्तान बनी है women's captain to win an ICC tournament for India, and that too in such a young age.
So that day is very big for me, and yeah, starting जब भी बचपन से start किया तो हमेशा यही सिखाया गया था कि अपनी country को proud करना है, and मैंने उस दिन कराया अपनी country को proud, so that day is very big for me.
Have a special message for you from your fearless leader. Take a look.
Hello everyone, I want to congratulate our Under-19 women's cricket team and Shefali Verma for winning the Under-19 World Cup, and it's been a great moment for all of us. I wanted to be here for the CEAT award function, but I could not make it because I am in England playing 100. But I hope you all are having fun. See you all very soon. Cheers.
Thank you so much. A huge applause to Shefali Verma and the Under-19 team for making us so proud, and they may continue to do great things. And it's about honoring not just the younger generation, but the generation that has gone by. And I'm so proud now to talk about the CEAT Lifetime Achievement Award, because every year CEAT inducts a legend into the game, into the Hall of Fame, with a Lifetime Achievement Award. This year, it gives us immense pleasure to announce that we would be privileged to honor not just one, but two stalwarts of the game in India. You know, the greats who made us the kind of team that we are today. If I could please request Mr. Sunil Gavaskar and Arnab Banerjee on stage to please present the awards, a Lifetime Achievement Award to Madan Lal and Kasan Gabri. Madanji, standing here today for a Lifetime Achievement Award, your memories playing alongside each other, what are some of the best memories that you will take away that, you know, we want to hear those stories again and again?
ये गेम को मैंने बड़े ही पैशन से खेला है और एंजॉय भी बहुत किया है और मैं बीसीसीआई का भी धन्यवाद करना चाहूँगा क्योंकि जिन्होंने मेरे को प्लेटफॉर्म दिया क्रिकेट खेलने का और तीसरा मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि ये जो गेम है ये इतनी मतलब गेम को जिस जोश से हमने खेला है उसे मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा एंजॉय किया है एंड द लास्ट में मैं अपनी जो प्रेजेंट टीम है आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द एशिया कप एंड फॉर द वर्ल्ड कप एंड एक बात मैं और कहना चाहूँगा आपको कि जैसे जैसे आप अच्छा करते चले जाओगे वैसे वैसे हमारा भी फायदा होता चला जाएगा क्योंकि गेम जब ग्रो करती है तो हम उसके साथ ग्रो करते हैं तो थैंक यू वेरी मच इन द पास्ट कपल ऑफ ईयर्स यू पीपल हैव डन वेरी वेल एंड कीप इट अप एंड ऑल द बेस्ट यू
Well, kind of things CEAT has been doing for last 25 years. It is absolutely brilliant, and it's a very encouraging, very inspiring for CEAT, and they continue to do so in years to come. And I'm very sure they will do better and better job every year.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, and congratulations. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the final one, the grand finale, our CEAT International Cricketer of the Year. There have been quite a few that we've considered in the year gone by when it comes to peak performances. Let's have a look. Well done to all these cricketers who've given it their all for their nation in the year gone by. If I could please request Arnab Banerjee and Sunny G to join us on stage to announce the CEAT International Cricketer of the Year and give away the award.
CEAT International Cricketer of the Year is
It's Shubman Gill.
What an extraordinary year it's been for you. And as I said, a couple of big months coming up. Is there anything you want to reflect on the year that has gone by that stands out for you personally?
No, I think I was about 17 when I first came here at one of these awards, and seeing all the players and people that I looked up to were here, and seeing them was really special for me. And getting this award in front of them is even more memorable. So I want to thank CEAT, my family is there, my parents, my sisters and my friends. And lastly, we all know we have got a couple of big months coming up, and hopefully the next time we do this, we'll have a lot more to congratulate about. Good evening. Until next time.
Thank you so much for that, Shubman. Please do stay on stage. If I could request all the winners to please join us on stage for a photo opportunity. And we want to say thank you for the year that you've had. I'd also like to invite Sunil Gavaskar and Arnab Banerjee, and we'll take a photo with all the winners, please. A special request, if Rohit Sharma could also please join us for this photo.
The
event never gets complete without actually thanking people who actually contributed significantly. First and foremost, Mr. Sunil Gavaskar, the chief adjudicator. He's been the spine of CEAT Cricket Rating for more than 2 decades. Our media friends who played a very significant role. We're very happy to actually have officials from BCCI and the MCA as well. Our gracious host, Mayanti, thanks a lot. And more importantly, PMG, our partners, and our media partners, Star Sports, who will be, really taking this event to a different height.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to all the winners of the CEAT Cricket Ratings for the incredible performances that you've had in the year gone by. May you continue to shine.
बहुत इंस्पायरिंग है, बहुत सारे लोग जिनको मैं देखकर बड़ा हुआ हूँ, वो सारे एक रूम में, और उनके अचीवमेंट्स और अपनी परफॉर्मेंसेस रिकॉग्नाइज होना एक बहुत ही स्पेशल मोमेंट है.
काफ़ी अच्छा लगता है क्योंकि ये टाइम का हर एक प्लेयर वेट करता है, और जब इस तरीके के अवार्ड्स मिलते हैं तो एक मोटिवेशन मिलता है आगे अच्छा करने के लिए. पहले विमेंस क्रिकेट इतना फॉलो नहीं करते थे लोग, लेकिन अभी कैसे कि लाइव भी आता है और सारे लोग फॉलो भी करते हैं. एज अ सीनियर प्लेयर आप और अच्छा कर रहे हो जैसे अपने करियर में, तो बस मैं यही सोचती हूँ कि कैसे टीम को मैचेस जिता सकूँ.
आई एम ट्रूली ग्रेटफुल and humbled to be receiving this award, and this award inspires me a lot, and it will motivate me to work even harder.
I believe in actually hard work and patience, so humbly proud of that this moment. So I'm really happy.
It's a great evening. It's been a great night so far, and been able to share the room and talk cricket amongst some of the greats of the game, and guys you played with and guys that you grew up watching. So it's been a great evening celebrating the great sport that we play.